Right, good evening, my lovely people. I'm going to do a bit of collage. It's a bit before dinner, actually, not after, but we'll stick with the same theme. I pulled out a load of stamps. Let me just put that there. That I want to use. Sorry, half sentences again. Bear with. Because, like I've said to you, I've got all these stamps and I hardly ever use them. So I've pulled out some there's, you know, images and stuff like that. So I'm going to sort of try and use these over the next few collagey stuff that I do, basically, as a main image, you know. And I thought, well, I never use these numbers either. Used to use them a lot. I don't do much junk journaling anymore, but there we are. So yeah, you'll see those featured. Today's one is going to be this fairy. Now, if I try and do it with a block, it's going to mess up. So I've got my stamping platform thingy out. Oh, and I've got this stamp set as well, which came from Paper Chase, and it's all planets and stars. So that'll be another one that I use. Right, okay. So I'm just going to stamp this fairy. And we're going to do something with the hexagon. Because no more squares, Susan. Sorry if the light's hitting that. I'll try and... but I got this piece of gel printed card per paper. I don't know if you can see, it's got a lot of gold on it. So I thought she'd look quite good stamped out of that. But as I know, it's likely not to get a good impression first time. I'm going to use my stamping doofer because I've got one. And then I'll roughly cut her out. And I thought I could use some of these flowers. We do sort of like a flower garden with the hexagon as a feature, if that makes sense. Oh, she's stamped really well, apart from there. But I think what I'll do, looks like the gold paint moved onto her actually from the paper, which is a bit unusual, but there we are. Right, okay, that'll do. You are done, miss. They're great if you struggle with stamping like I normally do, so I'm just going to leave that there. Oh, gold, everything's falling down. Yeah, just logged off from work, so... Now, do I cut her out, or do I... Yeah, I think I will. Yeah, I've been on my own today, so it's been a bit of a day, but I've kept up with it. I've been very good. So it can get a bit intense if they keep coming in, but I didn't. I was very good. Nothing much exciting's happened. I say it's a long work week this week, so I don't tend to do much if it's a long work week. As in, like, you know, going for walks and stuff like that, because by the time I log off from work, it's starting to get dark, and it's rather chilly today, actually, I thought. But not putting the heating on yet. Well, to be fair, it is... I set a lowest limit type thing. What do they call it? Like a thermostat. So as soon as it hits that lowest limit, the heating does come on. But I'd rather put a jumper on than the heating. So I am a little bit frugal when it comes to the old heating. So the cat's got her wool blanket in her chair, so she's all right. She's fine. I'm just going to have to... I'm not going to cut those fingers out. I'm just going to kind of do that sort of thing. Yeah, so as long as she's all right, that's fine by me. Because it's not like she's got a choice. She can't actually get up and put the heating on herself, bless her. So. Well, she spends most of the time on my bed, I'll be honest. So. But there we are. Such is a cat's life. She's not one for going out much, my cat. She never has been, so she's quite a house cat. nearly there. Sorry, I should have done this, and I'm going to cut that harsh bit off the bottom, and just whip up the middle there. Whoop. Got to find something else to watch on Amazon Prime now. I binge watched the I watched Continuum. I know a lot of these are really old that I watch, but you know, I'm just kind of catching up on series, if you like. So yeah, so that all finished last night. So right, let's take that post-it note off. I think I'm going to use this side because it has got leaves and things on it. So what I'm thinking is I might stick that down, and I think you can make out it's got the leaves there. So maybe I'll sort of juxtapose her and we'll put a sprinkle of flowers down, maybe up there. Yeah, and I'll start, yeah, right. I've got a plan. It's always nice to have a plan. I don't even remember making this hexagon. Obviously used a stencil at some point. It's gel printed, I would imagine. It looks like it's gel printed. And I know I made it because it wouldn't be in my stash if I didn't. So and now somebody started drilling. I don't know if you can hear that. It's not my stomach today. Can't believe that you could hear my stomach growling on my last video. How embarrassing. Oy. Don't mind fussing so much actually, because I'm going to put a load of flowers on in a minute. I think that'll do. The other ones are quite, I don't know what's going on here. Let's just extend that up there. Maybe bring that one on there. I'll take that off the end, and that'll do. Right, I'm going to stop because otherwise I'm going to slightly mess this up. Right. Okay, so if I put her about here or something, let's collage some of these flowers on. These were cut out ages ago for a different project. Can't remember what it was. Nope, don't know. Oh, what was it? That's going to annoy me now because I can't remember what it was. Got any little ones? Could do with some little ones. Oh, I know where I've got some little ones. Hold on. Just leave those there for a second. A little box of wonders here. Got some really diddy ones there. Some slightly bigger ones. Oh, there's some nice bright ones in there. This is what I do with my gel prints when I've got anything left over. Right. let's get comfy. So actually that'll look quite nice under her. Right, so I want her sprinkling down some little flowers. Right, no squares. Okay, let's get her stuck on, and then she doesn't need this glue, but it's handy, so because she's very thin paper. Stick that before I put her legs down. Hold up, missus. Let's put these other ones on. I quite like that. As I say, I'll have the other ones dripping down, I think. Right, how do I get in? Come on, let me in. Thank you. So, my hand's dripping there. Not too close to her hand. Actually, it needs a smaller one, doesn't it? Let me take that one off. These are teeny tinies. Not showing up much. What I might do is stick the white side down and then colour them. No, go there. Come here. Now that one's coloured on both sides. That one isn't. Oh, come on, separate, you little monkeys. Oh, there's a nice bright one there. I just get my paper punches out and just keep punching until the paper's gone, basically. So, I find it quite satisfying to do. Didn't get very close there, did I? Right. Does it look like she's sprinkling flowers? I think it might. You can't see them. They're very faint. I think that might be enough. We'll do a bit of pen work, I think. I do need to colour them in. Where's my pens gone? They used to be in a cup. Where have they gone? What the heck? Okay. I'll use these ones instead then. I'm looking for my Artex ones. I don't know where I've put them. These are really old, these ones. They're Pergamano Fleck pens or something. I don't know. Doesn't matter. They're for going straight onto stamps, basically, is what you're supposed to do with them. They're absolutely rubbish colours, aren't they? Not liking those at all. I'm going to find my pens. I'll be back in a second. They were right in front of my face. I know. It's not easy being me, I keep telling you. No dog grooming going on today. How lovely and quiet is it? Well, if there is, she's got the door shut. Let's put it like that. Right, okay. Very fine, those ones. Ooh, neither are you. What size are you? 0.8. I thought I'd picked up 0.3. Can't read. Sorry, I think I just wiggled you. Okay. Try to think what else I need to do. Do I need to do anything else? I don't feel she's standing out terribly well. Maybe, did I have a white? No. I have got a white gel pen. Is that going to be too much? Let's try. Got a white polychromos pencil here. I don't know whether I've laid her down on that blooming white spot there, which is annoying me. Should I stop there? What do you reckon? I'm not sure now what to do. Oh, no, you're way too thick. I've no idea what I'm doing. I'm just playing, okay? So I'm sorry I'm not talking very much. I'm sort of just going for it. Right, I think I'm going to stop there. My dirty hand has gone all over there, but that's fine. Here we are. That'll do. I don't know what she looks like. Maybe looking through the camera. Oh, yeah, I think the white pen has helped, or pencil has helped quite a bit. Right, I'm going to make that do. I honestly can't remember what the date is. I'll put it on and you'll see it in the final picture. So anyway, that was very simple. Yeah, just sticking down flowers and things that were all pre-cut. So because that one, as you can see, that blue one is embossed. So there's the fairy, and she's sprinkling little flowers everywhere. That'll do nicely. I'll see you again soon. Bye.